YouTube. It is none other than the Gingah Ninja. First audio recorded footage, a live commentary of War Thunder. Very early in my YouTube career, I guess, if you want to call it a career, I don't know. Gonna be just messing around with it, see what happens. Kind of like an introductory video, if you will. Also followed with a little bit of how I play. First, a little bit about myself. I'm a 25-year-old guy. I live in the Boston area of Massachusetts. If you don't know where Boston is, you have not opened up any kind of history book. Been here all my life. Grew up in this area forever, for as long as I know. I enjoy it here. I like the history. Obviously, you should know a little bit of the American history. I think everybody does. There's a lot of history in this area of where I'm from, and I appreciate that. Actually, I'm very, very interested in history, particularly American history. I enjoy the World War II and the military history primarily, but a little bit of world history as well. World War II is the big winner in my book as far as if I had to read anything or play, obviously it would be World War II. A little bit about my style. It all depends on the plane I am flying. Currently, I'm flying this BF-109 F4, not the tropical version, which everybody seems to love, but the original F4 version. I love this paint scheme on it, the all white. I nickname it Krasno because I can't pronounce the full word. So it's the Krasno, whatever the heck it is. I love this plane. I think it's a great. There you go, first kill. I think it's a great version of the 109. Very quick. It can climb, and the firepower in it is very good. Two 20 millimeters, two 20 millimeters, and two 7.8 millimeters, I think it is. Check. 7.92. All in the nose. The ammo capacity is slightly low, but it is, once you unlock the ammo racks for, I think this one has the air targets, it really doesn't matter with the 20 millimeter. You start tearing through people pretty quickly with it. My big style, I don't like to dogfight. I would much rather boom and zoom like the 109s are made for. A lot of the American planes are made for that as well. Terrible frame rate screwed me up on that one. I like sweeping down, hitting somebody pretty hard from the side, and then pulling back up. I forget exactly what the maneuver is called, but if you do gain too much speed than the plane you're attacking and are about to overtake it, pulling up and rolling over real quickly is a very reliable way of not getting a target or getting somebody on your own tail. It's nice. I do it a lot in a lot of different planes. It all depends on the actual speed that you currently have. As you can see, I don't like getting into the middle of it all. I really don't. I think it's just a quick way to get yourself killed. You got to be strategic with the targets you're choosing. You got to be very strategic in my eyes. Got one kill right now. Yeah, at the beginning of the match, it seems like everybody loves to just jump right into the middle and just pretty much turn into one of those clusterfucks, for lack of a better word. I don't like it, especially now that I have higher tiered aircraft. Not high tier, but higher, and the cost starts getting up there. The cost alliance becomes very crucial in this game, especially with the new economy system. So, do whatever I can to stay, in the air. As you can see right here, that maneuver I was just telling you about, I'm pretty much demonstrating. I'll come down, hit him a few times, see that I'm about to overpass him. I pull up immediately. I actually like using the locked target, the right mouse button, to see where he is and what the plane's actually doing in comparison to mine. But then I'd sweep right up, climb very rapidly, and line myself up for another pass. Especially on these planes that have multiple different turrets. Like that Beaufighter has a turret on the top there. So coming down and sitting on his ass is actually a very poor idea. You will get shot up, especially if you don't know what his crew rank is, or if he's controlling it himself. It can be dangerous. So I think I've trolled many people in my Japanese bomber with the 20mm in the tail, and they don't even realize that it has a 20mm in the tail. So it's pretty funny. Right now I have a KI-61 on me, so just use the WASD keys here and avoid all the fire, bring them over my AA. Try not to stay in a straight line, but my teammates are on him. As you can see, there's another 109 on him. Just trying to avoid his fire. I think he can actually keep up with this plane, so it's tough to outrun it. I believe in my own personal experience, the KI-61 is the destroyer of BF-109s because they're so similar in flight, and they can take you down very, very quick. And as you see there, it was actually AAA that took him down, but a lot of it goes to credit for the teammates. And that's a big thing, is use your teammates. If you got somebody on your tail, everybody questions, how do I get somebody off my butt? Or, how do I shake somebody? There's really no real way. Experience does a large amount, but teammates do, and your own friendly AAA helps as well. So if you can drag them back to your base or to friendlies, do it, because especially if they're alone, your friendly planes are actually going to pounce on them very quickly, especially the ones who just spawn in. And my plane is chewed up, and I can see the sky through my wing, and that's never a good sign. So I'm going to head back for a repair. But as you saw there, I sat on that S-79's ass for a little bit. Did some serious damage to him, but once I started taking fire from the turret, it was time to pull out and get out of there. And reassess myself in my attack and my approach. Uh, in which case, it actually got my teammates a nice kill, but an assist is an assist, and depending on if you're playing to win or playing to have fun, I normally play to have fun. Winning in this game doesn't really matter much to me, as long as I'm having fun. And I came in way too fast on that landing, so this ought to be fun. I'm just gonna take off again and gain some speed and turn around and land because I need some repairs very badly. I'm a big fan of jingles, of Origin, and this actually. If you guys haven't heard of Origin, I highly suggest watching him. His videos very entertaining. Does some funny stuff. Does a lot of that MythBuster style stuff with the game. Very good. I actually was lucky enough to play with him recently, and you'll see it on his YouTube. It was a heavy bomber dogfight, strictly heavy bombers, and we were all dogfighting, and it was comical. Um, but you'll see it. It was very fun. It was fun to actually, play with somebody who I enjoy watching on YouTube. But there you have it. I had 2 kills. Got chewed up, and only had to pay 71 lions. And got 3,500 lions for 2 kills. I am not running premium, as you can tell. No premium. I don't believe in doing spending money into a game that's still in beta. That's just my personal opinion on it. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, share it. I would like to try to get some viewers on my channel. I do think I have what it takes. I gotta definitely refine myself, and will be open to take any kind of feedback on my commentary and my gameplay and anything else. If you guys want to see something in particular, let me know. I'd be glad to do it. And until then, I might see you up there. Thank you.